Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Friday afternoon into the work week for those of you that are out there working. Those of us that been hanging around here just kind of waiting to go back to work, waiting for that all clear. I've got a little bit longer to wait, but all you guys out there that are working, y'all stay safe, stay healthy. We'll be thinking about you. Make sure that you follow all the guidelines that are being set forth. But anyway, enough with that PSA. Today we're going to open up the second Walgreens Fairfield repack box. Yesterday's was kind of a dud. Maybe this will be the 1 and 4 that has the hit. Looks like we have another pack of 90 Upper Deck. Might only cost me $500, but I'll get the whole set of 90 Upper Deck put together by buying these Fairfield boxes. There you see the back of the box. The other side, the top, of course, the bottom has not been tampered with, so we're very happy about that. Let's go ahead and open this up. Maybe we'll get some better cards than what we did yesterday. Had a couple of decent cards, but nothing that was just exclamation point. But we'll see what we can get out of today's box. And it is another pack of 1990 Upper Deck. Always liked how the Upper Deck 8990, that era, came in these basically tamper-proof foil packs. Always like that. So let's find a starting point here. We know I'm working on a set of this one, so we'll set that aside. Who do we have here? Jose Quintana. Looks like, what's that, 2017? 2018? Pretty close guess on that. I know by looking at the year, this is an 81 Donruss. So, Greg Pryor. Does not ring a bell. Horribly off-centered. I know that first year 81 Donruss had a lot of issues in it. Trevor Williams. Taylor Rogers. Have an 89 Fleer here. Always like this set. Let's get this one flipped around. Got a couple of them. So we have Darren Jackson and Jose Oquendo. And do we have... Just trying to get it here where I'm not flipping so many cards back and forth. Bob Kipper, Stadium Club, with his rookie on the back from 86. Lee Stevens, a 90 Fleer. I think I've got a couple of boxes of that I may have to tear into soon. Be doing a few packs of those. An 88 Fleer, recently purchased a box of that. Larry Herndon. Ooh, we have a Roger Clemens card. It's an insert. I'm not sure what year that's from. What's that say? 92 Fleer. Pretty nice looking card. However, I don't like black bordered cards because you see there the corners and the edges can get chipped really easily, and it shows more visibly on a black card than it does on a lighter colored card, like, say, this one. From, I don't even know what set this is. It looks like Topps. What year is that? 94. Of course, I wasn't buying cards in this era, so I'm not familiar with a lot of the designs. I was buying racing cards, I wasn't buying baseball. We have an Upper Deck. So we'll go to this original stack that we had. Try to get some of the cards straightened up here. Looks like that first one was the only one that was out of order. We have Steve Sachs, 91 Fleer Ultra. Rob Dibble. That's a nice looking Stadium Club card. Rob was on the 1990 championship World Champions Reds teams. That was the first World Series that I watched. All 4 games of. I just started getting into baseball about that era. Looks like we have a John Smiley card. Mark Grace. Tom Brookins. Chuck Porter. I don't know if that's a traded. Nope, just a base set card. See an 88 Donruss coming up there. We're all getting excited about that one, I'm sure. Who do we have here? Wilson Alvarez. We have, from the Expos, Lenny Webster. Yep, there we go. That card's not in great shape. Glenn Davis. I believe he played for the Astros at one time. Yep, there we go. Turn those over the right way. Mark clear. There's the 88 Donruss card that we were looking at. Rated rookie, Dave Nilsson, 92 Donruss. Robin Ventura, USA Baseball Champions card. Don't think it has any premier value. It's kind of a weird finish for an 87 Topps. It's really flat. I know you guys can, it looks like a regular card, but the feel is a little bit different. Brett Saberhagen. We have another Flair. Flair was kind of a higher end card back in the mid-90s. Who's it? Jeff Facero. Probably butchered that name. We're good at that on this channel. Corey Snyder. Longtime Indians player. We have Phil Plantier or Plantier. Alan Trammell. Fleer KB Toys Team League Leaders. Always like those interesting off the wall inserts from the different sets. Steve Bedrosian and Mark Davis, a couple 89 Fleers. Carl Willis, 87 Topps right there. Who else do we have here? Dave Justice, 92 Donruss. I believe 1990 was his rookie card. We have a few more in this first stack. Pinnacle. 88 Topps. 89 Fleer. Who else do we have here? Anthony Young. Score Select. Says 92 rookie. So that may be one of those specialty sets, but I don't recall. Because I was just starting to get out of baseball cards in 91, 92. So I really don't remember the Score Select set. That last one was a rookie, but it's not ringing a bell. Who do we have here? Domingo Herman. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. We'll put that aside. Maybe it's a good one, maybe it's not. Joey Cora. Jim Abbott, Post-Collector Series. Couple of 90 Donruss cards here. Not really anything spectacular there. Barry Jones. We have John Smiley, that looks like 92. 92 Fleer. We have some 89 Topps coming up. Not sure who these guys are. They're Bowman. This looks like a 98 Bowman. Because the Bowman football from this year is the exact same design. And it does say for rookie card right there, but that name does not ring a bell. Bowman usually has a lot of players in it that are minor league or collegiate that have been drafted by said team, and it's their first card usually with the team's jersey on, but they may or may not pan out. So don't really have anything spectacular. Just looking at the side here, I'm seeing a lot of junk wax coming up. So we've probably already peaked out on these good cards in this box. Tom Seaver, 86 Topps. It's an 86 traded. You can tell because one, it ends with a T, but two, the back is a lot brighter. Sammy Stewart, Ed Carrera, Rob Deere, and some of these just looks like we got another Topps Gold card. Jim Poole. Doesn't have any value, but I do separate all my parallels when I know that I've got one anyway. Brian McRae. Not sure what year this is. 96 maybe? That's what it looks like. 96. Tomas Perez. Again, apologize if I butcher some of these names. Not real familiar with all of them, but that's what we do on this channel. We're good at butchering names. We have here John Nunali, I guess. Randy Myers. There's a 85 Leaf. Rick Honeycutt. Jack Doherty, 90 Topps. 89 Donruss. This is only the second 89 Donruss we've got out of both of these boxes. I see a third one coming up there. Got some 89 Fleers. Got a Frank Viola Stars sticker. Craig Worthington, 89 Fleer. Greg Walker, 90 Fleer. Ooh, a 91 Fleer checklist. Probably one of the most valuable cards in that set. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Steve Farr, 90 score. Tony La Russa, 88 tops. Greg Matthews, 87 tops. Jeff Musselman, 88 tops. Make sure it wasn't a traded. And 90 Donruss of Chuck Carey. So there you see it. We're going to open this pack of 90 Upper Deck here in just a minute. Looks like maybe that Tom Seaver, maybe this guy from a couple years ago. What year? I didn't even look at the year on that. It's a 2017 Topps Chrome. That one might be, I mean, the Clemens insert. That's pretty sorry box, but again, you have some good ones, you have some bad ones. We'll go ahead and crack open the 1990 pack of Upper Deck. And we know these are going to be turned and twisted in every which direction, so that will be no surprise to us. So we start with the Craig Worthington. We have a Pat Sheridan. Omar Vizquayel. Vaguely remember him. Carlton Fisk. So that's a pretty decent card in this. I really like that card too. Just the look on his face and so forth. We'll set that one aside. Jose Guzman. Eric King. Todd Zeile. I believe he was a pretty high prospect there in the early 90s. Kind of faded away a little bit. And we have a Cubs. I see one sitting over here on the side of my table, so this is the second one of these we've gotten recently. Chuck Carey, Lloyd Mosby, Jose Uribe. I doubt that's the $100,000 Jose Uribe card. Of course, we know that's in the 90 Fleer. I don't know what the deal is on that, but they were selling for great sums of money. Mike Marshall, George Canal, Jose Cano, and the last card is Howard Johnson of the Mets. And, of course, the best card out of that was the Carlton Fisk. So we'll take that one, run with it while we can, put those back in the stack. Excuse me. But this will conclude today's video. Tomorrow we'll I got a few things I can do. I can open up this box of the 2020 Topps WrestleMania. May be able to do a mail day. May do another Jeff Gordon, Danny, and Gray special request video. It just depends. Depends what time I get up, how I'm feeling, etc., etc. But again, we're still at 69 subs. Hopefully the sub count will keep going up. Once we get to 100, we'll give away one of those 3 cards laying down right here. You guys know what they are. I'm not going to go over that. But just once again, if you guys are out there and you're having to work in this situation that we have going on, please just protect yourself, stay safe. You know, we want you to come back and watch more videos with us. We do appreciate the feedback, appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscriptions, so keep all those coming our way. Try to get back with all the I try to reply to all the comments you guys make, positive, negative, indifferent, whatever. So please keep the comments coming, keep those subs coming, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Thanks again. Have a great day.